So if you kind of put the formula or the answer in these young people's faces, they'll just gobble it up.
You give the ingredients and you give the recipe. Like, so basically when you give the ingredients and you give the recipe, these people can, you know, cook up.
Yeah, right. So we've seen this matchup a fair bit in the UK with Muscle Noob and Ending Walker. Shouts to those guys. This is going to be a different perspective on the matchup. Like we said, Zion has actually made a CPT top 16. Something that not many people can do. Rush, like you said, couldn't compete as much, but he's been producing content in that regard, so it's good to see.
Yeah, you say top 60, but also in one of the most high-level regions as well.
Yes, because the UK is a absolute
It is stacked.
It is indeed. So a good start here is Rush at the moment. So he's picked the skill 2, the Psycho Swing, so that does go through Hadouken. Oh, missed the confirm, unfortunately. Okay, that was a decent punish there. I thought you would have spent the bar there, Zion, but he left it. Gets a throw though.
Also notice that Rushy already kind of showing that he can punish the flicker on whiff, which is really important because obviously it's such a strong tool on block, so you need to be able to see if it's gonna whiff or not.
Now, there's probably going to be, nice counter hit confirm off of the delayed jab, there's probably going to be 1 or 2 combos that Rush does with Ken that you probably rarely see or haven't seen before. I've seen actually come up with some really cool follow-ups or extensions with Ken, mainly in D-Trigger, actually. And he said it before, he documents his process of how he learns things. So, look at that.
Wow, okay, that was such a sick DP, but also I want to say that Rush has been utilizing that target combo in a very, very like highly efficient way already. Like, it just shows that it's like a big part of his game. Clearly.
It is indeed. We're waiting for Zion to rev the engine very shortly. Is he going to activate? He will. I'll play with the
This is the engine.
Crouching medium punch takes advantage of that. Nice jump back. That's dead. That should be done.
Yeah.
Not quite.
That's definitely something that Ed players will be looking when they have the V-trigger 2 activated.
Now, I'm not sure if what... Ooh, nice V-shift. I'm not sure if what Rush did there on the jump back was optimal. I think he'd have done something different, but we'll take it anyway. He's got a substantial life lead here.
Oh, nice! Yeah. He was anticipating that. On the standing jab range, he was anticipating for the jabs to come out for the flicker. Just straight up answer. Beat it with a nice normal. Ken has plenty of those nice normals.
So that was an exceptional first round there from Rushy. Jump back on the charge Psycho Knuckle, ready with the punish on the whiff flicker. He even stopped the Psycho Knuckle with a heavy Shoryuken. The knowledge is here, and you know what? Some people do make this mistake. If this was the first to 2, this would definitely rattle the feathers of Zion, but this is first to 10. So we'll see how this goes in the long run.
That was pretty optimal. DP
oh, he done it again.
Oh, and once again the DP.
He heard me.
The DP.
Nah, he heard me.
You gotta defeat the Shoryuken.
Okay, so it looks like Zion's gonna have to space himself and do the non-charge version of Psycho Knuckle. So he can't keep committing to it. He's gotta bait him.
And like, one thing that obviously makes Ken such a strong character is that he gets OP after every DP, so it definitely sets him out as one of the strongest characters, and like probably the strongest Shoto in the game right now.
He's trapped in the corner right now. There's gonna be pressure. Sure, you get the breakout and the side swap, and he's gonna go. Yeah, I told you. All right, I don't see people doing that.
That's so good.
I don't see people doing that. That looked pretty expensive, but he splurged the meat and he got extra damage, and he still got the exact same OP situation.
But sometimes, like, even if it costs a lot, you're getting into the best position this character can have, because Ken thrives in the corner.
He's done that. Like, the 3 times he's attempted it, he's been 3 for 3, so this is really good from Rush. Exceptional.
Nice answer.
Back throw will do the trick here. And he goes for forward throw instead.
So rough in the corner here. Oh, and he got baited. Nice patience from Rushy. He's gonna take that second game pretty fast. Nice pacing he's setting up already. Like, he has the momentum, clearly.
Oh, listen, somebody did some practicing prior this exhibition, indeed. Again, exhibiting
even
the
with
answers,
limited time.
Showcasing the, like, some combos I haven't actually seen, or some follow-ups. Like I said before, man, I've watched these guys, and I actually want people to pay attention to both of these two come SF6, because they're on the up and up, I do feel. 2-0 to Rushy right now in record time. This might be one of our fastest times, as we've lost connection. I don't know why we lost that. I don't want to give you this no signal
We got
thing.
crush countered, bro.
Yeah, clearly we did, but we're going to bring it back to you as soon as we can. As soon as we can bring it back to you, I'd love to do that.
I mean, I can hear the sounds.
I can hear it too, but Right, all right, there we go. Anyway,
we're gonna commentate based on the sound.
We're gonna bring it back to you as soon as you can. I don't know if the stream can hear the sound, but they can hear me though. So we're gonna let those guys play out that third game there because I will see that. I can give you radio commentary, but I don't think the FGC is ready for radio commentary just yet. There we go. He wins the round anyway. Damn, Ed was that good that we couldn't actually see what was going on. Anyway, that's all right. We're back
power,
in the game.
The cycle power interrupting the connection.
It's all good. Maybe it was a short you can. I don't know. Charges up. See, he wasn't ready. He'll get it. He'll be consistent with it, but he won't get it every single time because, again, that does not necessarily play on your reactions. That requires you to focus a fair amount.
Yeah, but there's some things that Ed has that tests the reactions of the players, like loaded up V-Skill 1, for example, that's charged up standing fierce. A lot of those things are like, you can answer them consistently, but you can't do that every time necessarily.
All right, now he's trapped in the corner and a walk-up throw. He built that. He conditioned Rush to sit there because of the flicker pressure. Another throw will do it. He's waiting, yeah, and he knew it. He thought that he was waiting for a Shoryuken, so he took advantage of that and went for the crouch medium punch instead.
Oh, you gotta be careful. Like, this is one of the best rushdown tools in the game. EX Fireball cancelled into the run when Ken has the V-Trigger. It's such an oppressive tool. And, like, honestly, a piece of advice I'd give to anyone, if they don't have the V-Trigger activated, just use the V-Reversal.
Oh, here's the thing. You're looking at some of the most aggressive characters in the game.
Yeah.
So they're both like fighting fire with fire, no pun intended, essentially. Gets the target combo, still gets hit with the Psycho Upper. I think he's only blocked one so far, Rushy. Oh, these guys are letting the reversals fly.
Fists will fly at this location.
Look, there's a AX Psycho Knuckle extension. Good tech there from...
Oh, nice.
Rush, but to no avail. So that's going to be one game on the board for Zion. 2-1. We weren't going to see a runaway 3-0 there to kick things off.
I mean, that's really good for Zion to be able to get that important win after 2 losses, because 3-0 is already, like, it feels like, sometimes it feels pretty insurmountable. Obviously, it's a longer set, but, like, when someone really gets a number early on in you, it's gonna demoralize you no matter what.
Depends on the character, depends on the player. I've seen people come back 10-9 from a 9-0 deficit. It's possible.
I love those.
Well, it's embarrassing for the guy that went 9 up, but it is doable. I guess the extension in the corner delay, that should be stun, yeah. He's not going to build the bar for 1 bar, but he can get a meterless extension here. Try to go for a reset, sneaky.
A back dash from the corner, giving some space to Rush as well.
Oy.
Oh, and just, yeah, tried to get a turn there after the blocked flicker, but no avail. Zion was ready.
Well, Rushy's trying to mix things up, right? He was blocking before.
That's good. That's actually really good.
I think he's checked things with the light kick prior to that as well. So this time he tried to sneak in a dash, but you got to anticipate the dash pretty much 9 times out of 10.
I mean, I think that's a really smart way to try and tackle the flickers, because, like, obviously Ed is minus, but you gotta be able to learn how to try and challenge with a dash, or, you know, try and stuff with a bun.
He's not dead. He's spending the bar. I don't agree with that bar spending, but I guess he wanted to put him at 1 guess for, one guess for the game. Because that could have gone south immediately, but you know what? Shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's 2 apiece right now. Great response in what Rush did with that 2 quick games.
Ed in the corner with the crouching medium punch cancelled into the flicker is like just bulldogging you in the corner. It's such a hard thing to deal with, especially with some characters. Like, some characters obviously don't have the tools that Ken has, for example, so it's like even more oppressive in the corner.
I mean, you talk about Ed's corner pressure. Ken's got some pretty strong corner pressure as well. Sure. I mean, I think we speak in, well, people, like, you know, lament about Ed's corner pressure more than Ken's nowadays, because you see a bit more of Ed, but I think it's on a similar level. Oh, and he pressed the target combo. Delay pressure. No, baited him. That's what we were talking about before.
From Zion.
This is exactly what we were talking about before. He sees this, so he's reacting to the start. He's not reacting to the movement necessarily. Back to the startup.
I guess he really is a fast learner.
Back throw. Takes you halfway across the screen. That's not going anywhere for another 7 years in Street Fighter 6. Here comes the guard break. When's he going to release
You're going to see a lot of those, my friend.
When's the Shoryuken coming? That's the question.
One more. We still got 1 more left in the tank.
You can still bait him with the last.
Punch goes for a throw. Rush doesn't quite have the B trigger and just gets smacked in the face by the standing fears there.
Interesting. Because he's been putting himself in the right position to do the jab flicker from the because he'll do the medium punch flicker first, and then once he's got Rushy to block, then he'll walk a bit closer, encroach on that space, and then he'll do the jab flicker, and we'll work from there. That's when he can really unleash the throw, the crush counter stand fierce. He'll go for a knockdown there though.
I like how Zion is also using the charged spears to try and get out of the corner. It was a really nice super from Rush.
Good choice. He wants the damage. He wants the corner as well. Is he going to double dash throw? Is he going to respect that cycle up? But yes, he did. Ooh. Yes, he did. There you go. He respected it. I think he did the jab meaty anyway, but he was conscious of it. And at that point, Zion only spent 1 bar, and he knows he's going into a final round here. There's a lot more work Rushy had to do to get that last round then. Yeah. Zion would have to do to close up the round.
Ooh, no punish there. Unfortunate for Rush. That stand. Ooh, that was such a good DP.
And I guess with the positioning that Rushy's put himself into, that buff that Ken got, back in 2021, I think it was, the Shoryuken extension hitbox, that helps this kind of playstyle a lot more.
Yeah, it does. There were a lot of Ken players that tried to utilize that stuff before the patch, but after that, they've been thriving.
Activate, I'll play with you, Dean. Can he sneak in another throw? He tried.
I'll play with you in the corner.
He missed it! He missed it! Yeah. Oh, he did the hard part! He might lose the game! You are definitely losing the game. You are going to hit me. Psycho Barrage. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to be the game.
Sometimes it really does surprise how this character can dish out so much damage.
He did the hard part there, Rush. He got the counter hit, crouch jab into the low forward. Maybe he tried to input fireball and then did the super, or if he tried to do the super, I've had a little bit of a hiccup there in terms of maybe because sometimes people get the hit and then they don't register until.
Yeah. I think it was like he was already dialing in the hit to cancel from the super. That's how I interpreted it anyway.
Alright, so it's 3-2. Damn it. Rush could have taken the lead there. How is he? He got 3 games on the bounce from a 2-0 deficit. Now, this is top 8 CPT tournament play. What a comeback this would have been.
Love to see it, though. Anything can happen at this point.
Right, now they're playing in that mid-range. They're trying to get their crouching medium punches and crouching medium kicks to connect. And Rush is getting a bit impatient.
I just want to give a shout out to Ed's standing medium kick. One of the best anti-airs in the game, also works in the neutral fantastically.
It was an overlooked anti-air. I'll say that much.
Yeah, that's true. For a long time.
Well, it's here to stay now. No backsies.
It's very cursed sometimes.
All right,
nice buffer.
All right, he's just going to let him escape from the corner. No V-shift there from Zion. He wants his Ultra Snatcher activation. Here it comes. And he tried to interrupt. He might have tried to do a Shoryuken there because there's a gap. There it is.
He's going to do the side switch here. Smart play from Rush.
He's got to wait.
Corner.
Take the guard break. He's got to wait. He has to wait. Yeah. Take another guard break.
Now he...
Oi!
Yes! So good! Not just enforcing the mix-ups when you're up close, but also as an engager there. The EX fireball into the run.
That's a big risk though, because if you fully charge that, because you're reacting to it, you could get hit, counter hit, unscaled damage straight to the corner. So I like the answers there, but that's a huge risk from Rush G's then.
High octane gameplay.
What? My man just slumped him in his face.
I mean, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face.
You're damn right. Psycho swing straight to the corner. Shoryuken. These guys are slugging it out and they're not blocking. Throw.
Oh, what's gonna be? What's it gonna be?
He's dead?
Yeah, that's gonna be dead. Wow! At the last hit there.
Wow.
Nice. Optimized, would you say?
Yeah, well, I can't agree more with that, but it's like, I think I do misjudge Ken's heavy Shoryuken when he's in V-Trigger 1 a lot of the time. I think it's not going to KO and it does. He hit Shoryuken as well, I misjudged that. I think I see, at least when watching, I misjudged the spacing on Fireball into the run, because sometimes I don't think the Dragon Punch is going to connect from the run, but listen, this is why he's a Ken specialist and I'm not.
I mean, this is why I'm watching.
And he catches him again. Crush counter with the hard kick. That might be his first crush counter from the hard kick, to be honest.
I think so. Just flickers here and there.
Trying to get in that range.
Oh, I like it how he didn't go for it instantly. This time he was a bit more cautious about using the flicker.
Crush counter. He done that dangerously close there, but he got the crush counter. Gonna build a bit of scaling here, and he's too far to get that combo. So he's gonna have to make a big decision here. Is he going to do? Ooh, nice pickup.
Yo, that was sick.
That was
he used the standing jab. Yeah. Was that like a frame kill or something? I don't know.
So into the X-Tatsu, that was definitely a frame kill. I think the situation after where he got the fireball and then he ran after it, that might have been like a somewhat true block string.
Yeah.
Or something close
to
that.
But you definitely don't see a lot of chem players utilize that.
That should be applied here, and he has to wait because, again, he has to make an executive decision very soon.
Yeah, he needs to be his own CEO at this point.
Blocks it out here. No V-reversal from Rush just yet. He might need a V-reversal soon. He's still being stubborn.
Oh, nice answer there. Gets out of the corner. Oh, but gets pushed in back. That's such a tough spot to be in.
He's not. So the thing is, Rushy's respecting Psycho Upper more than Zion's respecting it Shoryuken. And I can bet you any money if we ask him that, he's going to say, I wasn't expecting to do it this much.
Nice.
All right, they go to the final round.
Dead even right now.
Game 7 here.
Yeah.
Backdashes.
Gonna challenge. Ooh. Flicker tried to answer with the standing medium punch.
There's a punish there. He didn't confirm that low forward before there, Zion, so he had to eat that punish from the Shoryuken on the roundhouse for his troubles.
Nice.
Watch out for the Psycho
combo. Into the corner we go. Once again.
Yeah, he's doing the charge knuckles to get out of the corner.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
Does that didn't work? I don't know if that actually works.
I'm not really sure if that's...
We can ask him, but...
Yeah, we should.
Give him the benefit of the doubt, say it's an execution error, but...
Yeah.
He's waiting for the guard break situation. He might have to do a raw guard break at this point, but he might get jumped in on.
Doesn't have meter, but I mean the life difference. Oh, nice work. I was gonna say the life difference is kind of nice for Rush G, so he has some options, even if he ran out of the meter. But that was a really, really clean DP, obviously.
Well, he's had consistently clean DPs thus far in this set. I think Zion's biggest problem is... It's somewhere between miscalculation of spacing, or you're not respecting Shoryuken that much against your tools. Because you're throwing them out liberally, and he probably does mentally understand the consequences, but I think he's not registering in the set. So he's limited to using flicker, but he can't get in that range. He's using the buttons, but it feels Rushy's beating him at times. Yeah, he just needs to go back to the basic, you know, un deux trois.
I mean, this has been all flicker thus far.
That's it. Look.
Two medium kicks and only flickers.
And 60% has been lost.
Yeah. Just goes to show how powerful of a tool that.
That's what we call risk-averse gameplay. So again.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. Is somebody gonna stop this man?
No, don't need to. No Shoryuken. Yeah, here comes the stun.
Oh, he tried to go for a throw there.
Back throw. Walk up in his face, and he keeps trying to interrupt that. Now, there is a gap for invincible moves, but I think he's getting the timing wrong, and it's cost him 2 rounds so far.
Yeah.
It's cost him 2 rounds.
At this point, any round is going to give a big benefit to any of the players, so gotta be careful.
Oh, he could have got a Shoryuken there, but he might not have been practicing that. He might have been practicing the Shoryuken punish against specific moves, and probably Roundhouse was not in the cards. With punish there into EX Psycho Knuckles.
Straight into the corner there. Okay, setting up the EX for the plus frame.
He's not biting. Yeah, he's not biting. Yeah, he'll take the stun. That should be dead. 2 bars and a dream. That should be dead. I think he did the wrong combo, but I could be wrong.
Or maybe he was... Oh, hold that thought. We're going to the other corner, coast to coast, baby.
You can't lose this, not from here.
Coast to coast, baby.
Fireball run, yeah, and he's out of there.
Oh, that's nice. Use that meter.
He can
Use
do it
that
again
defensive
as well.
meter. Yeah. He's gonna do another EX fireball. No, okay.
I think Rush needs a jump. I think he legit needs a jump.
Yeah, he needs a jump to kill.
I don't think he's gonna win this on the ground, but I could be wrong.
Oh, hold on.
Just do a DP.
That's not over.
Oh, he did the 5-head defensive option, and he did jump light kick because he thought you're gonna throw me for safety reasons. We'll take it there, but damn, he did that when basically his opponent had no life. He said this is almost guaranteed.
Gotta use that dome.
No, that was sick. That was clean. I gotta give him that. Honestly.
That was cool. Yeah.
He's had a couple of hiccups, but in those do or die situations, he made a decision,
That was clutch.
Yes.
Gonna be really demoralizing to lose that round there.
Pressure being applied here, and he gets the throw again. Again, it's been like 50-50 for me. Like, he's used the Psycho Knuckle to get out of the corner, but other times it's been punished in the mid-range. And
yeah, I don't think it's worked as well outside of the corner situation. I agree. Oh,
that's the low forward into EX, Tatsumaki, straight to the corner. And is he going to try and charge the knuckle to get out of the corner, but is Rush not going to give him any breathing room? He is suffocating him in the corner right now. There's a forward throw.
Okay, once again, we're back into the throw.
Got him. Now, he did say I like my characters with fireballs and DPs. I got one button DP. And I'm going to tell you, he's had like a 20% success rate thus far.
You know what, Jammers? I've never heard of an Ed player who says that he doesn't like the character if they're playing Ed.
I mean, I still like the fact that he said he likes guessing, but he doesn't like guessing against all these characters. That's what he told me.
That was so good.
Pressure being applied, and he gets the knockdown. Nice. Lovely stuff. Back throw for the stun.
Didn't get anything else out of that counter hit, so that was nice awareness from Zion.
Good straight to the corner here as well. I like that combo as well. And away cut Tatsu. He's really bringing out the Ken options on defense.
That's textbook.
Oh, he could have converted, but he didn't.
Yeah.
Leave. Or maybe his company closed out without the Psycho Knuckle. Who knows?
I don't know, but that's kind of greedy if you think about it that way.
Hey, listen. This man has been contradicting himself in interviews. I love Zion, but...
That's fair enough.
Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes you will be greedy. You've got to learn the hard way. We've all been greedy at those points.
Okay, nice. Gets the EX follow-up once again. Easy to confirm. Nice chunk of damage, keeping the corner as well. Just plus frames. Oh, and the DP once again for Rushy.
Yeah, and he picks these very specific timings to commit to an EX Shoryuken because he blocks for a little while, give you that false insecurity that he's going to take it all. He breaks away. He might go for another opportunity here,
in the corner. Oh, and that's like... I mean, you might have several ways to try and answer the flicker, but sometimes there's those moments that it will just catch up with you and you will just have to eat another one. Yeah,
indeed. Again, I think the most success Zion has had has been in the left side of the screen when he's got Rush in the corner. He's taken a couple of Shoryukens and the situation has changed from that, but I think that's where most of his success has come from. I will say as well, he's actually been taking advantage of... Oi! There you go. Ooh. I'm actually about to mention that. It's been on and off, but he's been taking advantage of the heavy Shoryuken reactions at times.
I think Ending Walker is a good example of a player who does that a lot, so I think Zion should probably take a page out of his book on that. Try to utilize it more.
Oh, you already took a page out there. He picked Ed. Pressure being applied.
2 letters, baby.
Punish there. No, it's too far. Good cancellation, though. That should have been a punish there on Zion's end, but...
I was wondering.
Rush counter. He's not dead, though, from this activation. He's going to take him straight to the corner here. It's going to be guess for game, unless he resets him.
I like that. And I also really like that he went for the activation. He knew that the scaling was going to be tough, but he gets the corner, and that was the most important thing in that situation. Get into the corner.
I think Rush should have been aware of that as well. That reset should have been coming. It's kind of hard for the defense to identify a reset sometimes.
Yeah. Ooh, big stack fierce, though.
Oki again. Here we go. Oki again. That's going to be stunned. That will be stunned.
Right now.
Not quite. This is even better. That's even better.
Yeah, that's the round, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, how about that? Again, constant back and forth. Again, full credit to Ovar for getting these two on the show. It's been constant back and forth this far.
I mean, this has been like Zion did tweet that he was gonna try to be as entertaining as possible, and I think he's already succeeded in that.
No punish there again. Some people do slightly misjudge the range on Ed standing hard kick. He gets a counter hit conversion into the psycho upper from the stack medium kick.
Dash.
Yeah, he's gonna wait. He's gonna wait again, and he can't keep waiting like this. A couple of throws might take him out of the game here. There's one.
That forward medium punch in the corner can be so oppressive if the Ed player is good at mixing up their options.
Is there constantly guessing.
Forward.
All right, there we go. One more hit will do the trick here, and he takes it with standing medium punch. And there you have it. Taking the lead.
Okay, 2 wins in a row.
Yeah, there you go. Well, okay, we got more than the 2. Well, we might get more than a 2-win streak again, because obviously Zion came 3 back on the bounce after that losing 2-0 here. Now it's on Rush again. The rally of adaptation here. Again, Rush has shown basically has exhibited all the answers, or the majority of the answers. It's you have to
jump
pick and
backs
choose
on the fears, stuff like that.
Okay, there's consistently punishing something, and there's picking when to do it, because you kind of want to let your opponent know or feed them false intelligence.
Yeah.
To think they can go back to doing it again, you're not ready to react with it. It's easier said than done. Easier said than done, but...
Exactly.
Hard kick again.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, okay, the heavy buttons are starting to catch Rush G now, because he's not using Flicker as much right now.
Yeah. I feel like the Flicker strategy has definitely been the best, most successful one so far.
Well, it's the safest one.
Yeah, and the safest one as well.
Backs away, and he tried to challenge that, and he's going to take big damage for this. I wouldn't even take this risk if I were you. And he did!
And he's
gonna win the
this
round!
guy. Nice, it goes for the EX. DP is, oh sorry, the Tatsu.
I gotta say, right, there's a sense of danger in life, there's a sense of danger in Street Fighter. Right now, Zion is not showing any sense of danger.
Yeah, it's like, is it, like, I start doubting myself, like, is it even dangerous if it lands every time, man?
Listen, that philosophy does work in certain aspects of play. It's not quite consistent all the way.
It's not consistent, yeah. But that's the mentality some people play with.
Listen, they're just here to have a good time.
I mean, that's the best attitude you can have.
Life is a once in a lifetime experience. You get no runbacks in that. Now enjoy it to the fullest.
Oh, wow. We're getting really deep.
All right, here we go. Into the
nice
Tatsu. Oh, he tried to do it again and he missed it.
That has been costing him a lot. Like, you should be really careful about trying to challenge that with specific tools. Jump back seems to be a pretty good option, but I don't know.
Now notice there, this is where it's going to get interesting. So if Rushy mistimes the Shoryuken punish on the charged Psycho Knuckle, he might be scared to do anything when Zion does low forward into Psycho Knuckle, or sorry, Psycho Upper activate, because he's worried that he might get it wrong. He's been consistently getting it wrong until he regains confidence in the blink of an eye.
Oh yeah, and now we're going to the corner with the crush.
Watch out for the upper again. Watch out. Okay.
A lot of meter for Rush to use as well. The EX Fireball, so for example, that's very nice.
Alright, here we go. Shoryuken, jab throw will do the trick.
One throw.
And
yeah, there you go. That's such a good option. It's the same with the EX Psycho projectile from Ed. Like, it's the same situation. Like, it's such an oppressive corner too. Like, the cross frames. Like, it's such a good round ender as well.
So one thing that I've got to give credit to Rush G for, that situation there, light kick into EX Fireball happens with his V-Trigger version as well. There's a gap in between that, so it is a frame trap technically, because the Fireball leaves in plus. You could have V-shift there to punish, but because he had no health and needed the V-Trigger to come back, he wasn't going to give it up, because I think Zion pressed the button there.
That's the beautiful thing about it. Probably realizing that he can, like, use the V reversal, or the V shift, but like just taking out the options from Zion in that situation, because he knows that he's gonna need the V trigger for a comeback. That's smart.
Go for the back throw there, and he tried to bait something with that whiff jab, or maybe catch him off guard there, and he takes a turn though. Do you know what? That situation has happened multiple times and nothing's happened on his end. He took a risk there. And he gets Oki from that if it hits, so...
Oh, okay, he's gonna get a nice combo from this as well.
What a juggle.
Sick.
Play with the
I like that activation as well.
Alright, closing it out there with that round. Again, he's got one game up. Can he make it that 2-game buffer here, or is Rushy gonna try and make this equal once again?
Dash up from Zion, feeling feisty.
Oh, he jumped, he didn't commit, he didn't commit. He could have got a clean jump in there, but he already had EX Tatsu in his mind.
Oki as well from Zion, gets the corner. Straight roundhouse healing as well, Rush G.
Back throw again. He missed EX Tatsu, that was EX Tatsu and he didn't get it. Forward throw. Oh, the delay from the walk-up! And he said can hit, so he might have done a double jab instead!
Oh, what's gonna happen now? Oh, they both activate.
Fireball run is coming. He's got to, yeah, he has to back up to do it, but he has to take the guard break instead. Is he going to break away from this, or is he going to save it? He's backing away.
Gonna do a DP.
He can't handle this, Olvaha. Yeah. Oh, he can't handle it!
I didn't say that. Is it gonna be the DP? It was the DP. Rush G has been wearing his cards on his
Damn, that was insane. Final round in this next game here. 7-5 is different to 6-6, I can tell you that much. Max away. Flicker into the knuckle,
It's
straight
a
to the
big
corner.
breaking point for Zion. Is he going to take a 2-game lead?
He's going to jump into the X-Touch at the corner. He has to jump into the X-Touch at the corner. He's not going to do it.
Yeah. You need to pay the toll. You need to pay the toll.
He's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. He's stunned. No. He's not quite dead yet. One more guess per game after this.
Oh, that's so impressive! And that was the same stuff that Rush was doing to him back a few games ago. And Zion giving it back, he was like, okay, payback can be a mother.
Well, it can be a McFlurry indeed. But you know what? He's been caught out by that reset situation a few times. I think, is that the first time we've seen Rushy flinch? Is that the first time we've seen him flinch with a throw tech? Not a button, a throw tech. Can't quite remember. Oh boy.
I can't say for certain, but it definitely looked like that. Let's see what happens. Was this the turning point, or will Rush be able to keep the package tight?
We'll see. He's had good moments. I think it's just when he tries to build on his momentum and how he's executed his punishes. He kind of trips over his shoelaces at times. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it definitely does. Stumbles on the finish line.
Someone said he just pressed 2 buttons and he uppercuts. It's not fair. My friend, life's not fair, but here we are. Oh, nice cross cut.
That's probably the best way to sum it up, man.
Life's not fair, but here we are.
Oh, nice delay from the crouch medium kick. One of the best cancelable normals in the game. It like the cancellation window is so good on that crouch medium kick.
Guard break. With the reversal. He hasn't been doing that enough. He's done it, but I think he's not confident when he can just let it out. And wow, okay.
Honestly, I'm like, that's impressive that he decided to go for that in that moment, because he had a huge life lead, no resources on Zion. He went for the DP anyway.
Ooh, cross counter again, and he's going to be straight to the corner. Remember, these guys, you're looking at the characters with some of the best corner carries. All right, Sam medium punch. No buffer though. Fireball.
Nice.
Swing again. Can't do that.
Yeah.
It's 2 buttons, man.
Plus frames. Nice answer with the target combo.
Take throw as a counter hit, so he got it delayed there. And that could have been the game, but he's not going to mess it up. Oh, guard break might come.
What's going to happen?
Ultra Snatcher might come. Oh, he tried to light kick. Why?
Right answer, no! Look at how much damage she's paying for that, but no combo from Zion. Zion doesn't
wake up super. Do not wake up super. Do not. What? Oh, you can do that.
What? Oh my god. Oh, he actually, no way. He used the EX. He didn't have the he didn't have the chip.
Okay. I legit did not know Ed could do EX Knuckle into the Ultra Snatcher on block. I didn't know he could do that. I've only seen that on here. I didn't know he could do that on block. So that was interesting. Because I remember I spoke to Ending Walker about this. I said, how do you Ed players mess up Flicker into EX Knuckle? That just can never mess up. He said, no, you can. It's just there's a slim chance. I didn't know you could then cancel it into the V-trip. That's something new. I like that.
Yeah.
But Rush G, my man, he's living up to his name indeed. Rush G with all the options. That was crazy. Punish. He could have punished that one. But again, it can be hard to see that in the game.
He's really using those fireballs, even with the fear of the V-skill too.
Back throw. Alright, I like that. I like when he uses stand jab just to check the range there. Try and beat Zion Woods to the punch and flicker, because that's a 4th frame jab.
Using it kind of as a ruler. Yeah.
Checks the corner here, forward throw.
Gets the throw.
I think he can D-reversal a little bit more, but... There you go.
Oh, nice. That was a perfect time to reversal as well. Used up the V-trigger from Xenon.
Remember, every opponent's in a guess when you V-reversal, because Ken's basically right up close. You got to do a Michael Walk throw anyway.
I think, honestly, man,
oh, he's dead.
Probably...
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I think it's one of the best, if not the best, people.
Oh, hang on.
That's my humble opinion. No, I don't think he's in.
Hey, whoa,
he's not in! No way. He got hit by the EX Fireball. That's such a good way to finish off the round. Like, we've been talking, like, in previous episodes, we already always talk about this. EX Fireball, one of the best round finishers in the game.
Well, he done it at unreactable range. You're not reacting.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
and the cancellation as well.
It's not humanly possible though, so you anticipate it. But
it's a checkmate situation.
Punish, yeah, he's doing similar to what Sucker and Poison players will do against that hard kick. They just press the light kick, but they don't commit, especially when it's like very far max distance. That's gonna be stunned.
Yeah.
It's not going to be dead, though. Is he going to reset him
but
again?
He's going to, yeah.
Back throw will do it. There you go.
Reset.
He's mixing it up.
Rework.
So sometimes he'll end the combo, get the damage, and go for the knockdown, the guess from there, and other times he'll reset him. So he's keeping Rushy on his toes. He died with full resource in that round. If he wants to spend super early, I think that'll be a good call. I think that'll be a very good call if he spends super early.
Yeah.
He might not get the chance.
What happens by he's in the corner, he might be using an EX reversal very soon.
I think super's better because he'll put him in the other corner.
Yeah, that's true.
He's not going to do it. Yeah, he's not going to do it.
Tried to get out of the corner with the EX. Oh.
Has Zion blocked any of those Shoryukens?
I'm pretty sure he has.
I don't think he has.
No, he actually probably hasn't. Wow. The DP to answer the stand fierce is back, baby.
Guess the game's coming. Make your choice. What are you going to do? You like guessing, and he gets wrong. And he gets wrong. There's going to be 7 apiece.
I wonder if he likes guessing right now. At this specific moment, in this time frame, at this current date and time. Does he like guessing?
Listen, that's what he told me. What I like to do with our guests, when you make a point, I will give you a chance to defend yourself. If you can't defend yourself, I can't help you. You told me you like guessing. There's been a lot of guesses in this set thus far, but it's been entertaining. I hope you guys enjoying the action just as much as me and Olvahara. Beggy, where are you? You're missing this.
He's on a vacation, bro. His nerves couldn't handle this.
Alright, there we go. Pressure being applied. Right back in the game.
Carrying some momentum from that.
Nice.
Oh, nice TP.
Big risk, but he just managed to get it because the hurt box on that during the recovery is a bit. It's a bit sus.
When he gets that, it's so good. But obviously, a DP as an answer to those moments, even if it's buffed as the way it is right now, it does carry an inherent risk.
Oh, and he missed it. He was too far. And he's just keeping the stun high. That's all he's doing. He's keeping the stun high so that Rushy stays on his toes. Activates the Ultra Snatcher. That's dead.
That has been a really good way for
well,
to Becky, our bro.
He's on holiday, but he's with us in spirit. Thank you.
Love that.
And he'd probably do that.
He would have reacted with that face.
Yeah,
he would have reacted with that face.
Oh man. All right. Anyway, EX Psycho Knuckles straight to the corner. Crush counter with the stand fierce. Should be applied again
right now. Leon. Oh, nice. A little bit of that extra damage. Stun is building up as well. The target combo.
Do you know what? That was a very big risk there to avoid stun, but he takes it and he gets the benefits. He's got to watch out for a V-reversal from Ed in a minute.
I like how Rush was staggering the back medium punches there in the corner.
Uh-oh. Back throw.
Oh, the back throw.
He combos it. It's staggered.
Oh, but the stand fierce. No cancel of the run, though.
Damn, these guys.
Or V-trigger for that matter. Oh, my God.
No!
Oh,
he thought it was crush counter. Excellent. Yeah, no, fantastic.
That's good. That's good.
Actually, tell a lie. Let's wait for this game to finish. Just do super. Do super. I would have done super. Probably would work. Anyway, no. In that situation there, so well played to Zion for doing the upper snatcher cancel from the EX Psycho upper. It removes your counter hit.
Avoid the crush counter.
Yeah, avoids your counter hit properties. But Rush done the right combo though, because from the stand fierce run, all that happens is your follow-up changes. I think when he runs, he can do the target combo, but on a regular hit, he can do 3-frame Tatsu.
Yeah,
and then convert from there. I guess he just wasn't ready for that in general.
Yeah.
So.
Right, fresh game.
Well, I mean, he's still getting punched in the mouth, unfortunately.
Yeah. I wonder if he has a plan anymore.
You can always remember it after a couple of rounds.
A lot of scrambling.
Again, he's not going to look to jump out of the corner. He's looking to get a clean hit on the ground out of the corner. There's a jump.
Double flicker. Oh, but Rush has the corner right now. Ooh, nice. Standing medium rush.
He wasn't close enough to get a 5-wall extension. I think he get an extension from that. Straight to the corner here, and again, reset, stayed in front. He just mistimed that stand medium punch meaty, because you can do that.
That's tricky. That's like Dan has something similar as well.
Good lord, mate. What was that?
That is such a good one.
What are these activation conversions I ain't seen before? What is this?
Yeah.
You been hiding this from me?
I mean, it's all on YouTube, I assume.
Do you know what? That's
Rush.
True. Make sure you sub to Rushy's channel.
Yeah.
If I don't see it, if I don't see it on his Twitch channel, I ain't seen it.
My man is too clean right now with the DPs.
Backs away. No V-shift yet. Yeah, these guys haven't really V-shifted. They've just kept it for V-reversals and their trigger, mainly.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess this goes with the 3-bar V-trigger.
Nice. This time the EX dot kick works. EX dots.
Just waiting there. That could have been a whiff punish on the stand medium kick, but didn't get it. Good backdash there. Nice and delayed. Backs away. Now, if he gets hit once... Oh,
yeah. Ooh, there it is.
I didn't say
nice
he, but...
optimal conversion as well. A lot of people just go for a dash up into a DP, for example, but he was ready for that. Nice work from Rush.
I think what can he do now? He can do, because obviously they changed the properties on the crush counter hard kick, well, a little while back, so he gets better extensions of the crush counter roundhouse. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this is all about, you know, situational awareness, understanding your resources, that meter management, because that will be important in Street Fighter 6. Do not forget that meter management. I'm going to see who's good with their money in real life and who isn't in Street Fighter 6. Don't worry, the game's going to tell me a lot about you lot. But it's definitely important that he was able to identify that he could have killed with that 1-bar combo. Like you said, super
nice from that range. Yeah, from that range, Rush was answering with the target combo there. Nice work.
Here it comes. No. Back throw will do it. There it is. It's going to be the round. It should be the round. And there's a bit of scaling, but actually he's still alive. Ed's got 1,000 vitality.
Yeah, but he's in the corner, so the situation is really good for Rushy. Hold that thought.
Oh, that fun.
You know, you can't say anything for certain with these characters. They're too explosive.
That's why I'm a commentator.
Yeah, me too.
We don't like me and Olvar don't like fighting these characters.
We don't like guessing.
No. We don't like fighting in tournaments now. Just commentating. So wait,
I'm the guy with the popcorn in my hand.
You know it. So wait, again, no jump from Zion yet. He's been playing it. I like that these guys have been playing it pretty grounded for the most part.
Not a lot of jumps outside of the EX Tatsu from Rush.
Yeah, Rush has been jumping way more than Zion has.
Yeah.
The conversion into the Psycho Splash, and then the jab messed up his timing, unfortunately, there.
Yeah, the backdash reset it in the air, so
Rush counter
out on that opportunity.
Here he comes. All right, he took a risk to Tatsu. He made a decision. He thought that he was going to respect the Shoryuken, but he didn't. He doesn't have to. It's 8 apiece. And one throw will do the trick. And he tried to shimmy him. He's waiting.
Uh-oh.
Huh? What? He could do that as well?
That was nice.
That looked awkward.
Yeah, it looked because I think... Okay, I'm going to talk about it for a moment.
Low forward.
Let's see this.
Let's see how this pans out
first. Let's see how this pans out first.
He can do run 5, but he ran out of trigger. Guess the game. I said guess for the game.
He did it. He did it. He actually did it.
Whoa. My man did that slight walk like, hey. I'm in the...
You know where there's, you know what they say? Where there's smoke, there's fire, and my nose picked up the smoke. I was like, yeah, that's an EXDP.
Know it.
But honestly, like talking about the awkward combo, I feel like Rush G as a player has like some fail-safe combos in that situation where like against some characters that could have been a side switch potentially, so I feel like he has kind of a fail-safe option in that sense. So if the range is not optimal for the side switch, that's how I thought about it.
Well, all eyes are on Zion Woods right now. Can he take this to a final game here? Will Rush be able to close it out? He's been able to bamboozle him and show us some new conversions, ones that I don't really see, just in general, anymore with Ken. But he's just harassing him with flickers. There we go, pressure being applied. Stuns racked up high. He needs that trigger. He's waiting for the opportune moment to activate it. He didn't quite get it. He's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. Chip him down. Yeah, he's just waiting.
Oh my god, look at the flickers.
Hello? He capitulated. He caved in. Next round. Let's go. Oh, where's the whip punish? Where's the whip punish?
Oh my god. A lot of scrambles right now. Oh my goodness.
I think these guys are really scared of their crush counters more than anything else. Crush counters do mental damage as well.
Yeah, they do. You kind of have that fear.
Oh, don't worry.
In your heart at all times, especially against these characters who get a lot out of their crush counters.
Punish counters are going to be even worse than 6, don't worry.
Oh my goodness, can't wait for that.
Get comfortable, they're going to be even more rewarding. There's
a man, only 2 months, bro.
Uh-oh. Meaty Psycho Swing.
Plus frames, that's hella plus frames.
In a minute.
The standing medium kick, not too much from Zion. Could have gone for a crouching medium, possibly, but doesn't matter at this point. He's about to finish the round here. Let's see what Rush is.
Watch out for the fireball activate, and he gets hit with the roundhouse. I think he got caught just slightly walking forward after trying to take his turn back there. Get a bit impatient.
can we just talk about the set 9-9? Since when was the last time? I'm just glad
not that long ago, actually. Hold on.
Oh yeah. Okay,
hold on. I could be wrong.
My memory is kind of faulty at times.
We had Marvin Guiu before the CPT final.
That's true. That was in February. Okay, but it's a few months, you know.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you that. All right. Anyway, first blood goes to Rushy in this last game here.
I mean, with these explosive characters, first blood has to mean something.
I mean, it does until you get hit by someone's EX reversal.
It does until it doesn't.
Staggered pressure being applied here. Spends the Barnet's fireball to push to the corner. No confirm on that low forward again. Swing.
Ooh, nice whiff punish.
No confirm again.
Ever whiff that V skill off me, bro.
Activation's coming.
I got the DPs.
Here it comes.
That activation never looks plus to me, but it is plus.
Oh,
and
it's
that
like
really
plus
annoys
20.
me. Yeah, but it really annoys me because the V-Trigger 2 animation, like, it definitely doesn't look like it's plus, but yeah.
He saw the Psycho Spark and he done Shoryuken again and he puts himself at match point through the fire and flames indeed.
That's the set. Through fire and flames. I like that.
Oh, he jumped in. That was a clean jump in.
Big jump in.
Please don't Psycho up, or just wait, please.
He's going to keep the momentum here. Nice tech from Xeon.
He might have to Psycho Swing again in a minute.
Ooh, the roundhouse. Once again, another one. Make that 3.
That man's giving you his bare foot. That's not good. Hold on a minute.
Ken is all about kicking it.
He's got the super. He might try to look for a confirm with the super. I don't care how he does it, with the hook or by crook, that super might come out.
Oh, the fireball at this time.
Crash medium punch super, low forward. No, he's gonna take a couple of hits here first. Throw tech. Here comes the
another catch.
Throw. Is it coming? He's trying to bait.
Still has one more left in the tank.
He's gonna wait out of the way. That's a stun. We're going to a final round. We're going to a final round.
No way. No freaking way. Xeon manages to squeeze that one in, even with Rush with full resource bits there.
Now I wonder
the final game, final round. Let's go, baby. I love this.
Fireball. I think whoever gets sent to the corner first might have lost the game. Let's find out. Jumped in.
Definitely. For someone, it's time to fly soon.
All right, here we go. Right, you got his exit decisions to make, and he done a raw jump out. That's fine. That's the way.
Backdash from the stand first.
I think this is the most tense and tentative they've played this entire
Oh my
set
goodness.
until that
Gets
point.
the EX follow-up. That's always something you can bank on.
Watch out for the round. No, that's
gonna
big.
be a
That's
punish.
huge. Oh, this combo
no.
is huge. He might have to take a grab hit and guess
Doesn't
from
have
that.
the EX
Yeah,
meter
this is it.
though.
This is it. He can't be reversal. He needs that trigger. He needs that trigger.
Needs that DP.
He's
The
not
DP he has counted on all this moment, all this time.
He's not going to do it now.
Oh, this is so oppressive at this point. The life lead is.
Nah, it's too much.
Hold
The
on,
disparity is too much. It's too much. Nah, it's too much.
But there it is. There it is. Damn, that was definitely too much, like you said, Jammers.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, the notorious move, one of the most annoying moves in the game, it prevails and it done it in a clean fashion. 1, 2, 3. Let me see those 1, 2, 3 GGs in the chat. Because Zion Woods, he was 2 down at the start. He made 3 on the bounce, and then it was just a back and forth from there, and he was able to take it to the final game, final round in this 10-9 set. Nail-biting, riveting. I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as we did.